There we go. Mr. Ryder got a haircut and a bath and a nail trim, I believe. He's looking pretty good over there. We got Miss Bella over there. She's hanging out. Oh man. All right, let's see if anybody hops in. For those of you who joined yesterday, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd moved the live to tonight, and evidently did not. So people showed up, and I was unavailable to actually be here. So yeah. Oh man, Len. Just a day late, but you're here live, bro. I owe everybody like a steak dinner or something. I don't know, man. Fair winds. Hello. How are we doing, sir? I'm here. You're here. We're all here. Well, just a few of us are here. Oh man, good to have you guys here, hanging out here. Yeah, new time. Over the weekend, it's just a lot more convenient to do it during the week, and specifically Thursday is the next best option for me. So yeah, good to see you guys. Doing great. Yes, sir. I see that you are. Over there. Len, hello, fair winds, falling seas. Hey, Len, how we doing? Yeah. I'm still waiting on, thinking about trucks on the mind. I'm still waiting to hear back what is going on with my my medium duty 6500, my Chevy 6500. For my dumpsters, a fuel issue, I think a pump issue of some sort, or like a vacuum problem. But I'm literally still just kind of picking my nose, trying to figure out what's going on. So, me too. Yes, sir. Oh man, aren't trucks just the best? They're fantastic when we go places with them, but they're a little heavy to push. Sometimes. Oh boy, we got 4 people here on a Thursday night hangout. Should have been Thursday night hangout. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully find out some info on the medium duty truck. I might be selling that truck. I might keep it. I don't know at this point. I'm trying to figure out what my next play is for the dumpster stuff. But yeah, yes, sir. Len, I thought I got my front end fixed, but no, it's better, but still not right. Deliver in the morning and then home and put it on the lift. Try and find what's wrong. Len, oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, I'm assuming you've gone through the whole list, the whole front end there. You have like a wobble? Is it a loose steering or what's if you don't want to go into it because you're too upset about it, I understand. I've been there. Okay, I can't talk about it right now, okay? I don't want to talk about it, but I'm telling you, I'm upset, But yeah, wow. Always interesting to hear about what other people are going through and the process of diagnosing and figuring out what in the world's actually going on. So definitely get that. Oh man. Gotcha. Yeah, eventually we'll get dialed in on actual Thursday nights for the live stream, but until then we got only a few folks in here. But yeah, I mean I can blab about other stuff if we want to, but um, yeah, I'll be going to Vegas the week of what 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, I'll be going to Vegas, or I guess less than 2 weeks. I'll be going to Vegas for a dumpster waste convention. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I went there last year. It was a good time. I learned a lot about stuff. Saw some crazy trucks. Some like trucks that are like 3 to 5 times more expensive than my whole house. Even after the price inflation manipulation has gone on. Like we if we sold our house, we couldn't even make a down payment on those freaking trucks. But like the Cadillacs of dumpster trucks that can do anything and everything, like just crazy stuff out there. So, yeah, it's a wild time, but I'll be in Vegas for 3 or so days, learning, asking questions, brainstorming, looking at a lot of products and things to help me with that. So, that'll be a good time to learn and grow with that. And frankly, with everything going on with the health stuff, just to be out and to be around other people, because for months I was just kind of not. So it'll be a good time with some friends that I know that'll be going there. Len, too fast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on? Feels like high winds pushing the front end replaced sway bar end links that were blown. Gotcha. See anything loose, so now I stay home till I find what's wrong. Gotcha, Len. Okay, sway bar links. Pushing the front end around. And it's not would that wouldn't be your steering box, would that? If your steering box is loose, if you can't tighten up that screw or whatever, if the winds are kind of you're kind of ping ponging between two sides of it, not wheel bearing. Yeah, that's my department, Len. Wheel bearings and wheel studs. That's where I have all the failures at. I've got that whole territory covered on my end, so you can't have it. Oh my gosh. Hook 'em hollers. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Happy to have you. Yes, sir. What kind of truck? Fair winds. Are you talking to Len or talking about the trucks at the Waste Expo that I'll be going to? They've got like the truck alone, like some Peterbilts that are semi, 66,000 or whatever they're rated for. I don't even know. Dual or triaxle, and then the hoist on the truck itself is able to lift up like 55,000 or something ridiculous. So yeah, those are between like 250 to like 400K. Like just with all tricked out tarp system, hydraulics, everything, PTO, all the bananas. That's the trucks that'll be there, shinier than I could ever get anything to be. So that'll be pretty wild to see those again. But there's definitely some things I'll be able to learn from and get. It was Len, it was bad. Been driving better till today. It's random. Only has done it twice today in 8 hours of driving. Wow. So it's like an interval. 21 F250. Yeah. Man. Yeah, sway bar would definitely be the first culprit, I would assume. Pushing the front end. For whatever it's worth, Len, as I have been well experienced with the death wobble, and I know Fords have the track bar being solid axle. I would check your bushings, possibly, because literally, if you may not have enough, and maybe you already have, so I'm just throwing it out there, but there may be enough play in those bushings of the track bar from axle to frame to give you literally side to side motion where the axle is going side to side a little bit, but not enough to create the chain reaction effect of the actual death wobble of everything going bananas. But the track bar is obviously in between those two key positions. One of the strongest starters, I believe, and my experience of death wobble. So for whatever that's worth, check those bushings. You can check it just sitting at idle and just rock the steering wheel back and forth. And if the truck does one of these numbers, then you can literally tell the frame is shifting side to side while the axle is solid, of course, on the ground. So you probably already know this, just throwing it out there. How old are your tires? Len, spares on now, passenger side tire was wearing bad. Weird. Okay. Interesting. Ball joints? I know ball joints are technically further down the chain as far as what's able to cause death wobble, from axle to frame. But if it's wearing weird, if you're sure it's not the wheel hub, not the bearings, then ball joints. But I think there's pretty clear indications of what the ball joints would be looking like on the inside outside. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen the dogs be this chill on the bed. They look peaceful, which is a scary thing. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yes, sir. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. In 4 days, folks, I go to the doctor to hopefully get a referral sent over to do a scan. So I'm hoping in 4 to 5 days, depending on the time of day, if I can get in that same day or the next day, I will be able to find out if I am fully cancer-free or if there's a little bit left that I need to slice and dice. So that's my deal. That's on the 29th that I go to speak to a cancer doctor, and then I'm hoping he'll get me that. I mean, I'm not leaving until I get the referral to get a scan done. But to get a scan and hopefully that day or that Wednesday, the 30th, and find out if we are fully cancer-free and not just remission with blood and physical evidence showing no signs of the cancer. So anyways, more I next Thursday, I hope to share some delicious results of all that. So yeah, all is getting checked Sunday, hard to check by myself. Gotcha. So brother-in-law is going to help Sunday. Great thing. Have a lift to put it in the air. Len, I'm just so freaking jealous. I'm just, dude, that's awesome. Tires are maybe 4 months old. Wow, I'm not exactly sure how many miles are on them. Go through about 2 sets a year. Interesting. Okay. So what, 100 and some change, maybe a year? So what, 50-ish thousand every 6 months? Is that about right? Just guessing on mileage for you, Lynn. The best, and obviously everybody's got the preferred tire, but those Michelins, what is it, MS2s or M2Ss or whatever? Those were magical. What was the other one I had? I still have them actually. I'm not gonna remember the name, but yeah, I'd suppose 50 isn't bad. I think I've gotten more out of the Michelins, but there's a whole lot more tires that get less than 50. I could for sure say that. Ryan, what's going on, man? Yo, what's up, bro? Popping in, driving back to the shop. Gotcha. Everybody, this is a buddy from the Dumpster channel, and he owns a dumpster business as well. But good to see you here, man. I was just telling them the 29th. That's when I go in to speak with my cancer doctor to get the referral to then go get a scan. Hopefully that day or like the next day, as soon as I can. So next Tuesday, actually, when I do my live stream for dumpsters, that's the day I'll be getting hopefully the scan done, if not like the next day. So next week should be a pretty delicious bit of news here. So Richard, what's going on? Hi, Daniel. It's been a while since I've been able to get on your video. Richard, yeah. I'm trying to remember your last name, but usually I remember a lot of last names. But yeah, good to have you here. To be honest, on this channel, I've got multiple channels now. On this channel, I'm no longer in RV transport. If you haven't seen me in a little while. I started a dumpster business, so I still do these live streams, and there's probably some videos I'll put out on this channel from time to time. But really, it's about the community and trying to connect with people and hang out together on the live stream that I've made friends with in the RV transport community, and anybody else who wants to hang out and chat about anything. But yeah. We're chilling here, but yeah, we did move it from Sunday nights to Thursday nights. I just couldn't do it yesterday, and I thought I told everybody, but I didn't, and so we had to move it to tonight. So, anyways, yeah, should be a good time. Thanks for hopping in here, man. We're trying to talk with Len about his. Oh wow, just saw his little update there about his tires and front end stuff going on his truck. So. All trucked up. What's going on, man? I pray for your positive results. And a clear oncology scan. Hey, thank you. Maybe I'm delusional, but I expect very, very good results. In the best way, maybe I'm delusional, but I'm expecting to get a clear 0 cancer anything. On my scan. And if I still have some left, even though there's no cancer in my blood, there's no evidence of anything physically or in my blood. If there's still some active, alive cancer cells in my body, they'll be gone momentarily as I continue cooking it out of my body and just healing. So, yeah, I appreciate that. And I hope to share good news. Hopefully as soon as next week, hopefully I can get the results as quick as I can. Hook'em Hollers, Firestone, Destination XTL. Oh, you got, okay, gotcha. Okay. Firestone Destination XT. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen those. I have seen a couple good Firestone tires people talked about, but Ryan, hoping for good confirmed news before Vegas. Yes, sir. It'll be a good time. In roughly 2 weeks, I'll be going to Vegas to a dumpster thing. So should be a good time. And Ryan will be there, and we'll celebrate and have a good time. So we got 116,000 miles on those Firestone Destination XT. Bro, what? Are you just like floating above the pavement? Are you hydroplaning? not even putting pressure or something. Oh man, dude, that is a killer number. Wow. I'm curious, what's your PSI? Hook 'em hollers, what's your PSI on those tires? What does the truck say, and what are you having them at? I guess I'm curious, but between the two of those, if it's what the truck says, or if you're running something different. Len, get about 70 to 80K out of the rear and 100 plus out of the fronts. Here's where when the rears wear out, I move front to the rear. When I get gotcha. Okay, man, Len, crushing it. Rear's not tear. Very good. No tears allowed. No tears allowed on the truck. Fair winds. Went all nostalgic a few days ago, and we sat and watched the old video from the Transporter Rodeo. Oh, bro. Oh my gosh. I need to go back and watch that. I really do. Part of me just cringes seeing me on the video. So I don't want to watch any video that I'm in. But I need to go watch. That was a great time. That seriously was a great time. Hey, maybe we can do like a live watch party, and like I can pull that up as a video and show that on here. And at least my video of it. I know you did yours as well, but that'd be a good time. Little show and tell there. And same tires. I run. Gotcha. Man, both of you on the Firestone destinations. Wow. Devastatingly effective. Okay, I'm 65 front, 72 rear, religiously rotate every 15K. Okay. Very interesting. And I'm assuming Hook 'em Hollers, is it like 65 front that it recommends, and then like 80 in the rear, or 75 or something, or 70? Len, I think I'm going to try to at 3 next. Try to BFG. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, I just got a text message. What are we doing? So sorry. Release that. Well, this just in, for the 4 people here. Again, it's definitely an off day. There is somebody who is coming back to the RV transporting industry, and it's not Ryder. I think he's watching TV. I don't know what he's doing. There is somebody in this chat that is making the comeback of a lifetime. To the old RV transport. And I don't know how many people are going to watch this playback, but maybe I can I include the chat if I don't know if I can make sure that people can see the chat later on, but yeah, I think you should stay tuned for somebody coming back to the game that has been out of it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Len, I'm running 60 psi in rears, or I burn the center. Wow, done faster. Don't know why this truck likes it like that. Door sticker says 70 for the rear. Interesting. Len, that's single rear wheel, right? You don't have a dually, do you? Good morning. I'm already back. Somebody else. I think it's somebody else. Last week. Oh, gotcha. Okay, you came back last week of January. How have things been? How is the industry going? I mean, we're in the end of April now. Are things cooking? I'm still in some of the RV transporting driver groups, of course, on Facebook. I haven't participated in a very long time, but it seems to be the same old shenanigans people posting and commenting on. So I don't know. I don't have the pulse of the industry like I used to have. Certainly at one point. Jeff, what's going on, sir? Hello, all. How we doing? How we doing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, got you, Lynn. Single rear wheel. Yeah, running 60s in the rear, but the door says 70. Wow, what are they trying to do to you, man? Yeah, I believe my 17, the 2500 says 65 on the front and then 80 on the back. Seems a little aggressive. I think I've got them at like 75. And not being over the road like I used to be and being more around town, it's to notice a difference with the mileage, of course, is going to take longer for me to see the impact of like how the wear is balancing out. So, but yeah, I for that 2500, I don't think 80's necessarily the way I want to go. So that's my personal choice. But for everyone's Mr. Dimples, there he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the house. How we doing? How we doing? Where's flat and even? Gotcha, Len. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, Jeff, 80 in the back, 72 in the front for us. Gotcha. Okay. Jeff, what is that's what you're doing. What does your truck say it's supposed to on the door? Is that pretty close? 80 in the rear, like 75 or 65 or something in the front? Yeah, I don't know. I think low 60s to 70s. Oh boy. I ran the streetwalker at 90. Okay, well, your truck was a little bit built different. All right, little bit different. Oh, Jeff says Cheryl is driving. All right, she's rolling. Jeff is on the comments. Cheryl is cruising. Let's go. Oh man, that's close. Gotcha. Okay, close to what the sticker says. Interesting. Yeah, I don't honestly. It's been so long. I think I had. Okay, one other thing that the ignorance was just when I first started with that medium duty truck, the Chevy 6500 for the dumpsters. It's like 140 something PSI. And I just had no clue. It was that high. Also, when you have a flat on one of those tires and you're able to use a little starter fluid to light or I had a lighter and to get the tire to shoot back up. I've got a video of that did not make it to the dumpster channel. I had a flat tire and on the medium duty truck, and I was not about to pay to have it towed. No, I'm not paying all that money. So it was on the steer tire, and I I did the old starter fluid on that. I've seen videos of people doing that. I'm like, wow, they lost their eyebrows. Wow, they lost their whole face. Wow, what in the world? And maybe if I have that video, I'll share it on here one time. But I even like broke it down to like slow motion. Maybe I told you guys about that. Maybe I didn't, but it was close to when I first got the truck and I was running it. And boy, oh boy, that was an experience, lighting a tire on fire. And then it actually held pressure. Put the fire out. Oh my word. Let's see. Let's close. Jeff says I'm a passenger princess. Hey, sometimes you just need it. Sometimes you need it. You need to be. I don't know what to say. The rare occasion that I'm not driving and Kara drives, I make sure that I don't take a nap unless we're going over the road, back to Ohio or someplace. I make sure that I'm awake because I'm just soaking it in. She's driving and I could take a nap right now, but I don't have to. And I could if I wanted, yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. Straighten your tiara. Shots fired. Advance for having 10 lug. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I don't want to go into the whole lug nut conversation. It's still a dark situation for me. It's a Crown, by the way. 100,000 on this set of tires. Jeff, what tires are you running? Man, that is just devastating. Beautiful. And what are your rotations looking like for that as well, if you don't mind? Man, I remember when I first started, whatever tires I had on the Ram after the Ford exploded, dude, I think I got like 40. Like it was just, I'm sure my PSI was not where I ultimately got it dialed in to where I wanted it to be at, but wow, it was just subpar, just barely going at all. It felt like, and they were definitely cheaper tires for sure. The name of the game was just, can I get enough money going together at all? When I first had that truck and started really putting on the miles, but yeah, that's some serious miles. Ryan, man, I got to up my game. I'm barely getting 50K. Ryan, so I will say this. Pretty much everybody else in the chat, those are highway miles. So a lot less stopping and starting and wearing out to a certain degree. So, but yeah, at this point, I'm a little less concerned just because it does take that much longer for my tires to be going bad. But yeah, I know the Michelin MS2s, I think, were the best ones I've ever had experience with. I documented that on this channel in a couple different videos at least. And then just found some other tires, but through a used tire online store that was like pennies on the dollar, like half tread or like almost full tread for like almost half price. I have not done that in a while just because I need convenience and I need things done now. So I have not been messing with used tires since back in the day with RV Transport, planning it every 6 months or whatever it was. But going wild on that. But yeah, Jeff, Michelin Defender. Okay, rotation is very lazy. Still have 30 seconds. The rear and 7 on the front. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, the truth is, Jeff, you guys are on the road like it's nobody's business. So short of dropping what you're doing to stop everything and make that happen. I understand why why things are going not as often as maybe you'd like. My motor weighs half of these. Yeah. Yep. That's got to make a huge impact. I know with the last couple updates I've seen you guys put out there talking about it, you have absolutely not regretted going from diesel down, or not down to, but over to gas and making that happen. And I know the one, obviously the question is the longevity. Besides the cheaper parts, cheaper everything across the board. Retaining more money probably for fuel economy. The name of the game now is just like, does that outpace the length of time that motor lasts, or in general? So, dude, the way you guys drive is like there. I would also say this: of all the people out there who could or would try to put a truck to the test to see whether this can stand up against, comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges, like, you actually know what's going on. You've done it on both types of trucks. So being able to compare that, that's pretty powerful. Len, only problem I've had with the Firestone XDs, they like to skate around in the rear for the first 1,500 miles. Okay, gotcha. I've heard of that. Not with that specific tire, but in other tires, like to me, seems like a strange break-in period of time where does the rubber like need to harden up or something, or what, heat up? And I don't quite understand that, but yeah, that is interesting. Skating around for the first 1,500 miles, and then it just kind of like goes away. What? Oh my word, Jeff, 175 on it now, bro. You guys are literally blasting through space. I'm pretty sure, dude, it's like you just got that truck. You're just crushing it. Oh my gosh. Wow. We take care of it. Oil is life. That is the, can we star that or something? He's speaking the gospel truth, folks. Oil is life. That's a tattoo or something right there. I don't know. 100%. Fair winds. The Streetwalker did that with every set I ever put on it, but it was skating all corners. Wow. Interesting. Fair winds. Do you have any guesses on why it was skating around? Was there no method to the madness? It was just like center of gravity or something, not being low enough, or I don't even know if every single tire out there did that. Like, what in the world was causing that? And all corners. Interesting. Lynn, yep, new fronts. Never do it. I'm at 460 miles on my 21. Just devastating. Let's go. Wow. Because it was 18 ply nights. Okay, well, that definitely has something to do with it. A lot harder rubber to 18 ply, dude. I think I have 16 ply trailer tires, and then the truck is 14. My dumpster hook lift trailer, I think, is 16, and the truck's 14, I believe. So, definitely noticeable between 14 to 16. 18. I'm definitely not used to that. Frankly, I haven't even seen my truck. That I don't even know what my big truck has, but because it's been in the shop for too long, I don't want to talk about it right now. But and they're 22s and a half. I wonder if they're 18 or if they're higher. I don't know. Jeff, mine did the same with Firestones. I played with the tire pressure until it stopped. Okay. Gotcha. Ryder's over here smiling, living his best life. Bella is in a different dimension, sleeping, living it up. Yeah, Ryder, he got a haircut, a bath, nail trim, everything. He lost about 10 pounds yesterday. He came back a new dog. Oh man, definitely needed. He was looking a little rough. He was looking like me, but oh, I just read that. There we go. Summer 16 ply. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so 16, 18, kind of that mark where things really took a turn for too much of a turn, evidently. For that, Ryan, I'm running 18 ply on my trailer. Makes them bulletproof, dude. I have yet to see any nail or anything at the transfer station, glass, do anything to it. I did have. Actually, no, I take that back. What was that? It was a bolt. Somehow, it was a bolt. So yeah, I just kidding. I did have one so far on that trailer, and like I said, I think it's 16 ply. So you're telling me I need to go up to 18, is what you're saying, Ryan? But I had a freaking bolt sticking out of the rear. Can't remember if it was the front tire or the rear axle, but on the right side, and got that. It was like $300 for that. But like, man, dude, this is. I don't know. I was expecting a little bit better. Certainly better than the garbage tires that I had. Comparing night and day difference compared to my dump trailer tires that came with my big Tex trailers versus this trailer. I don't know what those were on the big Tex, but you could fluff those tires like a pillow. I mean, it was that bad. And I caught nails on those suckers all day long. It was traumatic. But maybe 18 plier is the deal. I mean, at a certain point, I just get a square tire and just roll with that. Make sure I don't have any punctures. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Jeff, where is the bird? His wife is home in the nest. Oh, I haven't heard from Big Bird in a while. Of course, I should have been here yesterday, but I was not. But I don't think I saw him in the chat either there. So we might need to put out the bird call. Somebody wants to sound the alarm for Mr. Big Bird. No, she was, yeah. Rhonda was in the chat when, again, I didn't go live yesterday, but yeah, I'm assuming he's rolling, making things happen. You just did? Okay, cool. Yep. Make sure he's good, rolling down the road. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Oh, we're repositioning back there. We're stepping on Bella. That's got to be a plus. He's just going to sit right on top of her rear. Oh, okay. All right. We're well adjusted back there now. Speaking of Jeff talking about oil is life, 100%. I don't know why I have these in my office when I want these in the garage, but Kara must have moved them in here. Got a little gift package. And for all those who want to know if you go to the doctor to make sure that you're still alive, let me just encourage you to do the same thing for the blood pressure of your engine or of your, I don't know what I'm saying. Get your oil analyzed. You don't have to do it every single time, but come on, dude. Here we go. Get your oil analyzed. This is not a sponsorship. This is not a affiliate thing. This is literally, I'm telling you because I care. Get your oil tested. When you're doing your oil change, fill this sucker up. This is from Blackstone Laboratories, their oil analysis kit. You fill out how many miles is on it, how many engine hours are on it, the type of oil, how much oil, everything. The engine make model, the vehicle year make model. Is it gas? Is it diesel? Any additives into your oil? You fill this up. You put this in the baggie that they give you. It's all in a kit. They send it to you for free. Put this in a little baggie. And then what I do is I wrap it around all together on the inside here. Wrap this around. Obviously, it's better done than this. And then I put this on the outside of it. So if the oil does somehow leak, this is the furthest away from the paper is the furthest away from the oil. And then I shove this back into their little box that they mail you. They also send you, just like if you're doing your own oil, of course, which many RV transporters are, your own oil reminder sticker thing that you put on the truck itself, on the front windshield. You take this, you put this all in here. It fits, trust me. And you put the cap on. Again, it does fit. And then you get the with the postage already paid for, all this jazz. You slip this little container into the mail, go straight to them. You didn't pay a dime up until this point, so I got an order of 4 of these whole things, 4 of these boxes with the bags and everything else. And then you send one at a time whenever you want to. And then pull this all out here. And then you tell them what you want to be tested. You let's see, where's the one page here? Oh, yeah, it'll ask you various questions. You can leave comments, but I always have the extended, the viscosity tested. So having my oil and my Lucas oil additive that I use, that's my preference. I have that tested to see the viscosity of everything, if it's going well, if it's not too thin, not too thick, whatever. And of course, trying to ultimately see how much oil I've gone through it all. I really don't go through much oil, especially on the 12 still. But in a matter of weeks, you'll get the results back. You can pay by card over the phone. They'll call you, and then you'll get the results emailed to you. And they'll give a full comment section where they'll talk about, hey, these numbers for these metals are a normal range of things, particulates in the oil itself. There's a little bit of coolant. There's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And they'll help you kind of like, hey, we recommend going this many miles on your next oil change, to try to keep up with any problems or detect problems before they happen, blown head gaskets or whatever, before catastrophic damage happens. Nip it in the bud and get it fixed before that stuff all happens. So that is my plug for a engine, heart, healthy, whatever you want to say, for you. So for your truck, any truck, gas or diesel, they do like power equipment and everything else. They literally test for any engine, any oil at all. And I've been doing this for years now. So that's my encouragement to you. Blackstone Laboratories is the name of the business. And I've made videos on this channel. But in case you want to know or haven't looked at it in a while and want to see where the health of your engine is, this is a way to really have a a good pulse on it. So that's my encouragement for y'all. Put this all back in here. But yeah, I got four new test containers. And I think that the cost of these, it's like $25. It might be like 30 or 40 now, with the cost of things. But to have peace of mind about what's going on with your engine, I would say it's worth it, especially with how many miles we're racking up. So, oh yeah, Len. Yeah, so I think like the base price of just doing if you don't want to have like the viscosity tested and additional things that you could do, it used to be like $27 or something, but I think it's under 40. It's a little bit more, but a little higher now than it used to be from years ago. So, but something that you do, maybe not every oil change. I used to do it every oil change. I would say once every 2 or 3, maybe, just to get a pulse. Obviously, looking at the oil, you'll be able to tell, hey, there's some problem. It's milky, or whatever. Something else might be going on, but at that point, it's a little too late. But anyways, yeah, Blackstone Laboratories, man. Where we at? He's taking 2 out west. Okay, gotcha. Just got out to Blackstone. Out to Blackstone. Oh, just bought mine. Oh, am I reading that right? Oh, for your Isuzu. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, test it, man. Test it. See what they say. They do give some notes, and if you have questions, you can write that on the little sheet that I showed. Like, hey, what does it look like? What do you recommend? Is this a good oil? Is this performing against other like top competitors? You can ask anything you want. And they also have like tech support on the phone after they do the oil analysis. You can call in and say, hey, you did this. I want to compare last time to this time, and talk with the tech that analyzes this stuff every day. So pretty neat. They're out of Indiana. I think they're in Fort Wayne. So yeah, Blackstone Laboratories. For your Zuzu. Dennis, what's going on, sir? Hi, folks. I had the wrong night. Sorry for being so late. Dennis, you did not have the wrong night. It was supposed to be yesterday. I didn't get it changed over to today because I had other things that I had to do yesterday. So it really is Thursday. I apologize. That's me. But I'm here tonight, Friday. So yeah, we're making up for yesterday, but next week it will be Thursday. So hi Dennis from Jeff. Dennis, I just got my Blackstone report. Very favorable report. Good peace of mind. Dennis, God bless America. Okay. I'm just saying, dude, it's with as many miles and as at times rough miles that we put on our trucks, how very important it is to know what's going on literally the inside. I've kind of joked over the last several years, at least with the 12, of just kind of having like a sixth sense or something. I hear my engine. I know what it sounds like. When bad things happen, I feel it. I'm one with my truck. I literally know. The same problems have happened so many times now. I don't want to talk about the lug nuts. The same things have happened so many times. I know what basically never goes wrong, and I know what goes wrong. And so when you get that sense of where your truck is really at, the health of it, for obviously moving parts, but also knowing your engine is actually rolling and it's purring. It's happy. This is another way to make, the icing on the cake for that. So, around how much? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Answered that. Less than $40, I think. Cheaper if you do less testing overall, but, yeah. How's it going, Jeff? The cookie, what's going on? How we doing? Jeff, good. Hello from home, nature.photos. Hello down there in South Indiana. Jeff, hello, Cookie. Hi, Jeff. Hello, Mrs. Bird. I see puppies. Yep, Mr. Ryder, who's smiling over here for the camera. Oh, he's coming over. He's coming over. Coming up. Coming up. He got a bath and he got stabbing me in the leg. Oh, and hello. Yeah. We're okay. We're okay. He got a bath. He got a haircut, nail trim. He lost like 10 pounds probably because he was just a big ball. And yeah, he's all shy. Now he's all shy, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, he looks like 2 years younger, I think. Okay, you're a whale. I love you. Please go. Okay. But yeah, Bella, she's hanging in there. She still has the area where the tumor was removed. It's real puffy now on her just below her eye. But we are treating her and getting her healed up and the inflammation going down. So she's a trooper, and we're trying to just love on her and give her as much support as we can. So, hey there, Casey, Steven, what's going on? I also had the wrong night, but better late than ever. You probably already heard me. It's me. It's not you. It's me. Yeah, it'll be Thursday. Tuesdays for my dumpsters. Thursdays for my RV transport people. Dennis, I know it was supposed to be yesterday. I waited for 30. Oh man, Daniel being Daniel. Then I gave up. The harpoon in the heart, man. Oh, it's just not right. I said earlier I owe everybody in the chat like a steak dinner or something now. For making you guys go. Sorry about that. Len, I was going to say, look, Len, don't do me like that, all right? Don't do it. How dare you? Bird is listening. Be home soon. Oh, very good. Making it home. Oh, his dinner is on the table. Wow. He's making it home tonight, Bird. Cheryl's driving. But if you were in the chat talking, I'm pretty sure you'd be in the corner. So get home safely. Visit with your wife. Eat that food. Go to bed. Those are the instructions. I think I'm supposed to tell you. I don't know. Hey, Dennis from Fairwinds. Very good. Dennis, I have 230 on the engine, and at that point where bad things will start happening, I need to stay on top of it. Yes, sir. 100%. Something that did happen, I haven't shared with anybody, especially the old government, whoever's. Although maybe things will be changing. I don't know, but some things, I had a really big bump on my Ram 17 and some stuff fell off. It's just weird how that happens. That's actually how I got this. I don't know if you can see my finger, but yeah, that is blood on the inside of my nail because I was underneath my truck just inspecting everything, looking real good and fantastic. And as I was cranking on, just nothing, basically my hand slipped and my whole hand with all of my force as I'm laying on the ground slapped. It backhanded the rear diff. And I got to just tell you guys, backhanding your rear differential is not exactly something I do twice in a row. It's not for the faint of heart. It's you might spring a leak or something up here in this region, because I'm telling you, my hand was numb for the next like 36 hours. I could not feel this whole finger. I don't know how that happened, but evidently caused like internal bleeding at my fingernail of all places. And thankfully, the nail is still here. It's not destroyed at the root or whatever. There is now skin behind where the blood mark is. You can actually see anything there, but the nail is still growing, so we're not going to lose the nail. So that's cool. But yeah, wouldn't recommend backhanding your rear diff. It'll backhand you much harder, much harder. Pretty disrespectful. Let's see, Dennis. Now I'm looking at a small oil leak near front drive valve cover. Okay, gotcha. On top there. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the CCV box. Yep. Blowing out. I'm looking at the SPE bypass catch kit. Yeah. Honestly, all those little catch cans, that's what I have on the 12. It's gold. Absolutely the way to go. Delete that filter, in my opinion. Or keep the filter if you want to be extra and do the catch can if you wanted to. I've done that at times when I didn't want to. I was even more lazy to even just empty out the catch can. Let the filter get filled up as it's still going to atmosphere at the catch can. But yeah, definitely don't blame me on that. Solve that problem real quick. Jeff says dinner for Bird is seeds and cracked corn. That's what you guys are laughing about, Jeff. Jeff laughing. Oh my word, that's awesome. Seeds and cracked corn. Nature Nut. We got in yesterday from Oregon and California. He went to get some work done today. Gotcha. We are leaving back out tomorrow. Wow, short home visit. That's for sure. Enjoy the night's sleep for real. Wow. Steven, where is that bump? I need to hit it with my 19 GMC. Well, Steven, the bump that I hit was actually up in Canada. And I believe the specific bump that I hit was let me just let me put this in the chat where I hit that bump at. Very, very happy with the bump. If I can spell right. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. That is where I hit my bump. Nature Nut, Jeff, brought some sauerkraut with red potatoes and corn on the cob. Oh, devastating. Oh, my word. Yum, Rhonda, Dennis says. Absolutely. That bump moves around depending on where the gov is these days. Yeah. Did it hurt right away or a second? Hook 'em hollers. Talking about the finger. My hand, my finger was instantly halfway to Jesus. Okay. Just wanting to depart. Got to tell you, I would not recommend. That is the only issue. Is sleep in the truck and don't want to have any oil vapor smell coming up into the cab. Does anyone here have any experience with that? Interesting. Oil. Folks, I'm getting called into action, I believe, from my wife. She's looking at me. She's starting to smile right now. I think we'll be wrapping this up very shortly. Yeah, oil vapor smell coming through the cab. And I don't remember ever experiencing that in the Dodge. Thanks. Yes, sir. Jeff, Dennis, run it all the way back under the bed. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, to be honest, I just had my catch can on the passenger side, right by the passenger battery. I've never had an issue with it there, but maybe I just can't smell. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Or I couldn't. Maybe I can now. I don't know. What are you doing going to Canada? I thought you didn't do that. Dennis, the bump that I hit, it came to me. Canada came to me. And then I downloaded other parts of the bump to the physical bump. And then I uploaded that to my truck from the bump. All the bumps. Sounds like a rash now. Maybe I'll stop talking. Steve and Jeff, I miss your videos. The Bandits, we miss them too. Thanks. Dennis, hi, Kara. Crack that whip. Okay, with that, I think I'm hopping off, guys. It's been over an hour. Thank you guys for being here on a Friday night, switching to Thursday, and then screwing it up and not adjusting it to today. I apologize for wasting your time. Your time is valuable. It's kind of disrespectful to leave you guys hanging. I thought I changed it, but I didn't. So thank you for your patience with me and hanging out with me tonight as well. I am lost with the bump issue. Dennis, we'll talk. We'll talk next week or something here. It's a good bump that you get better fuel economy and all the fun stuff. Len, that's because the baby Dodges have a lot of room under the hood, unlike these big V8s. Oh, Len. Oh, Len, I'll be praying for you and your hatred of the Dodges. Oh, man. Guys, thank you for being here. We will chat later. Thursday, 8 o'clock. And I should have pretty delicious news by that time. I'm expecting. And if not, then it'll be a little bit more. And then we'll get the rest of the old cancer kicked out. So it'll get to that rash checked out. Okay. Thank you for that. Guys, be safe. If you're on the roads, drive safe. God bless. Get some sleep. Bird, if you're still listening, eat your seeds and your what did Jeff say earlier? Your seeds and your cracked corn. Yes, seeds and cracked corn. God bless, guys. We'll see you.